Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. It's the Mexican Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king. 22-0 with 20 wins by knockout.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of pre-match. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Stiff jab. And another hook to the body scores. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? We wanted action, and they are delivering. That jab had to hurt.
Now stop countering.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round.
That's his
At
round.
this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You got to get out there and switch on. Get your.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Be smart and counter him. Then stick the jab on him.
Good punch. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Misses with that uppercut. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Time!
Let's talk
What
about
are you
Benavidez
doing?
that
You
last
switched
round.
off completely.
Well, he is glad
Get
to
your
have heard
mind
that
back on
bell.
the job.
Wow, you
That
know
was
what?
a
I've been in
god-awful
fights like
round
that.
was.
When you're thinking,
on.
come on,
You
Bell,
let him
ring
back into the
away.
fight.
You walk
And
back
you're
to the
much
corner like
better.
you're just.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working since the southpaw.
These punches coming from every angle. The jab not finding its target. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
All right, let's reset. Switch down.
They're both going for the KO. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
That's time.
They say
Listen,
no one knows a
switch up.
fighter
What do you
better
do?
than their trainer,
Put
and
all
this
that work
trainer
all
is
the way
certainly
through camp,
considering
and now you
maybe
gotta go
throwing in the
back out there
towel
and lose
after
the
their
match?
fighter
You
got
gotta
dropped
get out there,
twice.
They
switch
believe
on,
their
and get
fighter
clean.
has it in the
Great round,
tank.
now relax. Good work out there. The jabs work.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy.
Great work.
Back at it in round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he misses with that straight left. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The right hook misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Slip, slip.
Let's talk about
Okay,
David
focus, man,
Benavidez
focus.
that last
Big
round.
deep
After
breaths,
what we
big
saw in
deep
that
breaths.
last round,
Calm
it's
yourself
pretty
down, calm
obvious who
yourself
has
down.
the
Come on,
advantage here.
breathe,
I
breathe.
seriously-
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jet.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Then head, then body, that's it, switch it up, come on.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another.
This fight's not over yet.
On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Awesome power punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. David Benavidez might be ready to go. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just don't give him another. It's only one shot.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't
back on the job and then get back out.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well done with that counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get... Hold that thought! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. The Mexican monster is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me. And time.
Let's talk about
Come on, you're
Benavidez
better
that
than
last
that.
round.
You've been coasting for this entire fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Quick stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Are you okay? You're out of there.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying,